guys, it's your girl Chantel, and thank you for tuning in to another one of my videos. In this video, I'm going to give you guys the tea. I got my notepad, all these points that we're going to discuss on how to afford braces after the age of 21. A lot of people don't know how to get adult braces, and I'm going to tell you how to get it. So stay tuned. Hey you guys, so let's get straight into the video. I still have blue braces. My blue one's on. I plan to change and get purple. That's the plan when I go back on the 12th. But once I get in there, I might change it. So we don't know. But I just kind of want to give you guys some tips and tricks on how to, well, not tips and tricks, but pointers on how to get braces over the age of 21. If you're working a job and you have an employer, most of us get insurance through our employer. I have Delta Dental, and let me just give this disclaimer right now. I am not a professional. This is based on my own experience and how I was able to afford braces, and I just want to give you guys some tips. So, one, you want to go through your employer. You want to make sure that when you're picking your plan, you're picking a PPO, not a HMO. A PPO, you got to think of it like this. HMO would treat you to getting in the club. The PPO will get you a VIP. You feel me? So you want to get a PPO, okay? That's what I get. Is what everyone price is different. They cover up to $2,500 of your braces for ortho. Ortho is like a one hit. You don't keep getting braces over and over. I remember I was reading an article and I love the way this doctor worded it. He said, once you have exhausted your benefits for the ortho side, the $2,500, it's a one-hit shot. You don't get to come back when you're 15, when you're like 21 and then 30 and say, I want braces again. No, it's a lifetime maximum amount, meaning you know what I'm saying? You can have 25 for your daughter, 25 for you, and 25 for your son, but you will get $2,500 to cover the cost of your braces. Your regular dental insurance, every year it renews as far as cleaning, fillings, crowns, root canal. Every year you can have that done. But with ortho, keep in mind that it's a one-hit thing. So when you get your braces, make sure that you're going to keep up with your retainer. You might want to get a permanent retainer afterwards, but just make sure this is something that you want to do, because the same thing goes for my daughter. When she gets braces, if she decides to not keep up with her retainer, when she gets older, she will have to pay out of pocket herself, and her insurance will not cover it because she got it when she was younger. Okay, next point. Okay, you guys, I'm just reading this. Okay, do you need a referral to go to ortho? No, but you do need to talk with your dentist and make sure that you have all your cleaning done, you have all your fillings done. Make sure you're on top of things. You don't want to get braces because you can't move your teeth. You can't move your teeth if you have caps on them. Like I have a cap on in my tooth here from a root canal. He cannot move that because it's cemented in my gums. So you want to make sure that all the work that you need to have, fillings, cleaning, all that, any gum debridement, cleaning needs to be done prior to. So you want to consider talking with your regular dentist before you go see an ortho. Once you have saw an ortho, once you have, got the okay from your dentist to go to your ortho, then what you want to do is you want to make sure that you go over the treatment plans for your braces. I'm just making sure I hit these points for y'all. So there are two factors to consider with your treatment plan. The first factor is the type of braces you're getting on your teeth. Regular base braces, metal braces like this. They have clear braces. They even have gold braces, which I think is crazy, but each your own. And then you also factor in if you're going to get TADs, if you're going to have a extender, a spacer in your mouth. All those factors into the time frame along with the price of your braces. So let's recap. Your insurance says, hey, here's $2,500. So you have $2,500 right here. And your braces cost $5,000 for a 2-year plan. That covers your cleaning, that covers your bands, that covers your elastic, that covers everything to do with braces. So you have 25, you give it to them, and then you have a balance left of 2,500. And you're saying, okay, Chantel, I can't afford that. I don't have that money like that. I got you. So what you need to do is ask the ortho. A lot of them have secondary insurance, and it's called, your secondary insurance will be your in-house insurance. That means that, like, for example, Greenberg, which is a dentist office here in Florida, they have in-house insurance. You pay $99 to start up, and then you get everything done at a different price. Let's say your ortho doesn't have that, and you still want to get braces because you have the PPO, but you don't have the extra $2,500. Most offices, dental office, ortho office, will allow you to take the $2,500 and spread it over a 2-year plan. So you might say, okay, that's a good deal. You're looking at maybe like $125. Let me do the math for you. 1 second. I should already have this done, but I didn't. Okay, so you have $2,500 left to pay because your insurance paid $25 already. Divide that into 24, 2 years. That's $104 a month that you have to pay. And you got your braces. Like, seriously. Okay, and there's another way that you can afford it too. I told y'all I got y'all. So if your employer offers a flex spending account, you can also basically like borrow like $1,800 from your job, and then every paycheck they like take out maybe $60 from your paycheck, so you're looking like $120 a month out your paycheck, and you can use that flex spending card like a debit card, and you can pay for your braces like that. Now that's something that I did do. I'm just going to give you guys a little, insight of how I was able to pay for my braces, me and my daughter. Through my company, I have a flex spending card. I do have to each year, the next following year, you have like 3 months, and you have to submit documentation of everything you have done. I spent my flex spending card on my daughter's braces. So what I did was went to the ortho, asked for a printout. They make sure the last four of the flex spending card matches up to, my daughter. Of course, they know my daughter. They have all my information. And I submitted the claim to the United Healthcare. And they were able to say, okay, you're good. You just have to make sure that you keep up with your receipts. I don't recommend spending it. You can spend it on anything health related. If you have prescriptions that you need to pay for, if you need to buy certain things, you can't go to Walmart and buy a toothbrush and buy mouthwash. It has to be like approved through your, the health insurance. So you need to call your flex spending card and ask them. So your braces are paid for. You see what I'm saying? Like, I hope I didn't go too fast for y'all. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. You got $2,500 max insurance from Delta Dental per your life, okay? You take the 25, go ahead, they paid. And the insurance company also pays every quarter. They're not gonna pay up front and write a check and say, here you go, because anything could happen. For example, with my daughter, during coronavirus, the office was closed for 5 months. So he had to extend her plan and rewrite her plan so that the insurance company can pay. So they don't pay it up front, they pay it every quarter. So you want to look at your statement. So for example, they're paid January, they're paid June, July, August, and then they're paid again in September, like the first of every month. So that's how the insurance company will pay the $2,500 over the time frame of your braces. So you always want to consider your treatment plan. That's why I always talk about making sure that you brush your teeth, making sure that you floss, making sure that you wear your elastics if your dentist tell you to, because if you go past the time that is covered, you're going to come out of pocket and you're going to be upset because you're going to be like, well, I thought insurance paid. I thought this. No, things happen. So listen to your girl. Brush your teeth. Get your cleaning done every 4 months. I get my cleaning because I have a PPO. Normally with an HMO, you get 2. But because me and my daughter have a PPO, we get our teeth cleaned 4 times a year instead of 2 times a year. And I pay $0 that, because I told you I'm not playing about this smile. I want it to be perfect. And my daughter is the same way. She's a representation of me. So of course her teeth are going to be on point, period, poo. But yeah, you want to make sure that you are keeping up with your treatment plan. Okay, so talk to your employer. And one thing that I did when I went for the job interview years ago, I asked the employer what type of insurance they had, because I wanted to make sure that if I wanted to get this or done, it will be covered underneath my, employer. I don't want to be working for someone and I have crappy health care. So I made sure that I got the best health care, and I ask questions. As my mama used to always tell me, closed mouths don't get fed. So if you're looking to get a new job, you can research the company. You don't really have to ask the employer. Like I asked them when they asked me, do you have any other questions after all the interviews? I asked them. But you can research the company and you can see, you can call Delta Dental, you can call Aetna, and you can see, hey, are you guys under, are you guys covered through this job or that job, like JP Morgan Chase or Deutsche Bank. So you can ask the insurance company, United Healthcare, you can ask those questions, like do your homework, especially if you're serious about getting braces and it's something that you're passionate about, because I always tell people that your smile enters the room before you do. So you want to make sure you have that $1 million smile. And I know, like I always say, getting my teeth fixed have really, helped my self-esteem, really helped me grow and be more outgoing. So I wanted to share that with you guys to let you guys know that, make sure you, 1, get a PPO, 2, ask your employer, 3, get a flex spending card so that you can pick up the cost. That's what I did. Like altogether, y'all, out of pocket, my braces were $5,000. I only paid $1,000 out of my own pocket. That's it. And then I told them, can we spread that over a 2-year, 3-year plan? And they looked at me, I was like, yep. And they was like, all right, because I gotta do what's best for my household. You know what I'm saying? I'm a single mama. So I made that choice, because you never know what's gonna happen. I didn't want to just take $1,000 and be like, here, you can have car issues, this issue. So you want to make sure that you plan accordingly to your household and what's best for you. And always speak up. Ask your ortho. Like I ask them every time, give me a statement. Let me see where I am, how much more I got to pay off. Like I'm always on top of my bills. The Bible says pay your debt. So y'all pay your bills. But I hope this video was helpful to you. If you have any questions, I'll leave my Instagram here. So right here, so you guys can go ahead and just, slide in my DM, ask me any questions about your braces, anything about it, and I'll be happy to answer all your questions. And I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, stay pretty and stay busy. Until next time, bye.